Hey everybody, welcome back to the Miniac, and as you might notice, you cannot see me right now. That is because I'm going to bring something different to you today. Some of you all have asked me what I would pick or how I would spec out my Mini if I had to pick a new car, or how would I spec out the ideal Mini for myself. So I thought it'd be fun to come over here to the Mini USA website, and I was going to go ahead and build a car. So I'm going to build several cars actually to show you what I would do, and you get an idea of what I'm talking about here. So we're going to head over to the build a new Mini, and I'm going to show you all the different models over the next couple of weeks, so you'll get to see an idea. So today we're going to start with the hardtop, and we're just going to do the Cooper hardtop. Then I'll proceed to do the Cooper S at some point, followed by the Countryman, John Cooper, all the stuff. I'll go through all of them so you get a general idea of every single one that I would do. So I'm going to start today with the Cooper. 134 horsepower, 130 mile per hour top speed, and I'm looking at this from possibly the standpoint of an autocross car. So as you can see here, we have three trim levels. We got Classic, Signature, and Iconic. Classic starts at $21,900, Signature at $24,900, and Iconic at $29,900. Most expensive is right here. We're going to go over here to the Classic because I'm looking at this from an autocross standpoint. This can be a race car. So this will be I might drive it to the racetrack, but then I'm going to race it on the weekend. So I'm going to probably put a racing seat in it, all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and pick it out and build it. So we're waiting for it to load. Okay, so as you can see, you have four color options. There's Chili Red, Pepper White, Moonwalk Gray, and Midnight Black. As you can tell here, Moonwalk Gray is the free color. That doesn't cost you anything. Pepper White, Chili Red, and Midnight Black all cost you $500. So I'm looking at this from an affordability standpoint. This is going to be my little race car, so I'm going to go with the Moonwalk Gray, and that'll be the standard color for my car. So next we're going to go to wheels. So as you can see here, I have 15-inch heli spoke wheels, 18-inch cross spoke wheels, JCW cross spoke wheels, and the 18-inch JCW double spoke ferric gray wheels. Now, they all look really good, but as you can see here, they're all also very expensive, and I'm going to be using this just as a race car, and I'll probably have my own set of wheels and tires to put on it. So we're going to stick with the 15-inch wheels for this car, and leave it at that. So next, we're going to go to the interior. Now, I've already said I'm going to put in a racing seat here, so I'm not going to equip it with heated seats, but these seats are not supportive enough for an autocross car, so we're not going to use those seats. Obviously, I'm going to change them out. But otherwise, that's about it. Don't need a wall weather floor mats, don't need a luggage compartment mat, don't need storage package. So we're going to go right to transmission. It's set up for 6-speed manual. We don't need to change anything there. The automatic is an extra $1,250, but for racing, we don't need that. So next, we're going to go to technology. The Mini Click and Drive system is, if you look here, it is for your iPhone. That is something that's not needed, actually, and we are not going to use that. So that's off of there, too. We're going to go to options. So here we are, basic gray car. Do I want a maintenance plan? Probably not. I'm going to be racing it, so I don't really need that. Do I want any of these accessories? Well, black bonnet stripes would look pretty sharp. Don't need them, though. The shorty antenna? I'll go ahead and add that on. What about these night jack mirror caps? Those are pretty sharp, and I think I'm going to go ahead and include those on my dream here for this little autocross car. So, as equipped, this is my little autocross car here. So, what do you all think? $23,000 is what I ended up with here. $23,060, and that's not bad actually. That's pretty good. So, any other options here that I would want? No, nothing else here. All right, so there we go. That's my little autocross car. Now, let's head back and we're going to change the model. We're going to go to, let's say, signature trim, and we're going to start over again. So let's say this is a signature trim Mini Cooper, basic. So let me spec this out how I would want it. So let's say I use it on the weekends to autocross, but at the same time I daily drive it. So what color would I want? Do I want to keep the standard Moonwalk Gray, an expensive color, or do I want to go something interesting? Well, Emerald Gray is pretty sharp looking. So is Solaris Orange. Chili Red's always a classic, as is Pepper White. I think on this one, we're going to probably go for classic color combo here, and we're going to do Chili Red with a white roof, because that is a very classic color. As you can see right here, there is a sunroof, and naturally you really don't want a sunroof when you're on an autocross car because you want it to be a race car, but we're going to have that because I'm also using on the weekends. So we got it ready to set up. Go over to the next choices. We got 16-inch loop spoke wheels, which are on the car right now. We got 16-inch Victory spoke wheels, which are on the car. 18-inch JCW cross spokes, 18-inch Ferric spoke. We got choices. Now, I kind of like the Ferric spoke, and I'm going to be using this as my daily car as well as driving it for autocross. So I'm going to put the Ferric spoke wheels on the car. Well, actually, I take that back. We're going to go with the 16-inch Victory spoke just because I probably am going to have an extra set of wheels to use on racing weekends. So we'll go to the interior. Right now it's on leatherette. I do not like the leatherette. I could do punch leather, which wouldn't be terrible. I've had punched leather before, but I actually like this one. This is the leatherette black pearl, which is pretty sharp, and it has a nice fabric on it. So we're going to use that. So I have sport seats now, and they're heated, so I'll be comfortable. That means I don't need to put in a racing seat, save myself a little money there. Got a JCW steering wheel also, that's not bad. As far as dash choices, I got piano black, hazy gray, the Mini Yours piano black illuminated dash, which is pretty sharp looking, as well as this surface fiber alloy, this interior surface that's in fiber alloy. I kind of like that actually, so I'm going to go with that. Now, as far as interior color line choices, right now it's black. I could do gray, which actually looks pretty nice, but it looks a little on the BMW side. So I'm going to leave it as black. Just keep things inexpensive. Do I want an anthracite headliner? Yes. I love the black anthracite headliner. It's very nice. We're going to do that. Transmissions. As you can see right now, it's equipped with an automatic. I don't want an automatic. We're going to put in a manual. That, if you notice, that didn't change the price, which is kind of funny. So, we're going to go to technology here. And as you can see, I got a 6.5-inch display. Now I'm going to be using this car on the weekends, but touchscreen would be nice, but that's an extra $1,700 option. Is it worth having? I like it, but I don't necessarily need it, and I'm going to be using this car for racing on the weekends as well, so we're going to leave it at that. Do I want the car equipped with Apple CarPlay? I would need touchscreen navigation to do that. I don't necessarily need that. This is going to be used on the weekends as well. So here we go. Now I got premium options here. I can have power fold mirrors, LED Union Jack taillights, Harman Kardon sound system, and so on and so forth. Do I want that? Now, can I also put the LED cornering and still get the Union Jack taillights? Yes. So if I take these off, okay, now we're back to that. So, do I want the LED with cornering? Yes, I do. I don't know if I necessarily need all the premium wheel options, though. So, I don't need these things to power fold, really. So, we're going to spec it out. Do I want Harman Kardon? Harman Kardon's fantastic. I don't know if I need it for what I'm going to be doing with this car. I love the Night Jack mirror caps, but we want classic lines here. So, we're going to leave them classic, but I will do the... They don't have the Night Jack scuttles? Union Jack scuttles... We're going to put Union Jack scuttles on here for a little splash of color. Let's see here. And we're going to do the LED cornering, headlights, and taillights. So there we go. We got a nicely equipped little Cooper. And that's $28,610 for a basic chili red with white roof Cooper and nicely equipped here. So I'm going to back this up. And you can see the back end of the car looks pretty nice. Interior is pretty nice. So that's that. That's a pretty good looking car, and that would be a very interesting setup, actually. So, what if I wanted to go top of the line, most expensive Cooper I could configure? We're going to start over again, and I'm going to go to a Cooper in iconic trim. So this is top of the line. Off the bat. Okay, there we go. This thing is completely top of the line now. We already start at $30,000, so that's pretty pricey already. Solaris Orange. I love Solaris Orange as well, so we're going to do that. Do I want Solaris Orange with Solaris Orange roof? I could do white roof. We're going to go black. We're going to keep the black roof, black mirror caps. So we're going to go over the wheels. I already have 16-inch wheels on the car. Those are pretty nice. Do I want the rail spoke wheels? Those are pretty interesting. Do I want the propeller wheels? Roulette wheels. tentacle wheels. I actually kind of like the tentacle wheels. I don't know why. 17-inch Cosmo wheels. Nah. Ferric wheels. We're going to go back and we're going to use the roulette. No, we're going to use the tentacle wheels. It's a basic wheel, but I actually like the looks of it. So there we go. That's how that's going to be set up. I'm going to be using this daily driving as well, so I want all-season tires. So there we go. We got into the interior. It's now leatherette with sport buckets, but I want my black pearl. There we go. We got that. We also have Chesterfield malt, which is pretty sharp. Pretty snazzy. Could also do satellite gray, which is also very nice. Carbon black lounge leather is also very nice. Well, I still like the black pearl, so we're going to go back and use that. We also have sport seats now, heated front buckets. I have a JCW steering wheel in there. Let's do the fiber alloy dash, because I really like that. As far as, I could use glowing red here, but I would need to change something on the car if I did that, so I can't. But satellite gray, we're going to use the carbon black still, keep it simple. So, no interior chrome line. I don't want interior chrome line. I don't necessarily need that, but this is what it looked like, and it doesn't change much, so we don't need the interior chrome line trim. So we're going to go back to transmission. I'm still going to do a 6-speed manual, because that's just me. So now we got options here. So I have the tech package, touchscreen navigation package in here. So there it is, right there on the view. Touchscreen navigation. Now I can also add driver assist, which comes with active cruise control, front park distance, and parking assistance. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. Add that to the car, and that now adds some more features to the vehicle and makes it more interesting to drive. Now, do I want a spot for my iPhone? Absolutely. So we're going to add the click and drive system up at the top as well. So I got that in there. Next we go to other options. So we're on the exterior of the car. It already has the premium package. I'm going to include the maintenance plan for 1 year. Add that to the car. Harman Kardon is already in there. Good. I like that. I don't necessarily need Sirius satellite radio, but it's in there. And I don't necessarily need a touch or garage door opener. I do want night jack mirrors. So I'm going to add those, as you can see right there. I like them. And if I could zoom in on them, no, I can't. But you get the idea. Pretty nice. And I want black door handles. So we're going to add those and a black gas cap. So if we go onto the back sides now, ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, we're going to change that back. Okay. Apparently it doesn't work the same as it does on the Cooper, or on the Cooper S, I should say. All right. Now, do I want bonnet stripes? They'd look good, but I'm going to have my friend Todd do the bonnet stripes. I'm going to do the shorty antenna, and I do go bike riding when I can, so the roof rails would be useful, but I could also just throw the bike in the back. So there we go. $33,200 to have an iconic trim Cooper in exactly the spec that I want. Now, I can also add later on at the dealership, black out the headlight trim rings, black out the grille trim as well, and make this look a lot different. So there are other options and other ways of configuring this car. So there you go. That is a fully configured Cooper iconic trim and how I would do it. And I showed you the signature and the classic as well, so you could see how I would do that. So next time I'm going to bring you all the Cooper S hardtop 2-door. I'm probably going to do a 4-door as well, just because it's only fair to include the 4-door in this. But you get the idea. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to have the Cooper S done next time, so you'll get to go through that car with me as well. But if you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. And if you liked this video, leave a like below. Don't forget to comment if you want. And as always, I just want to remind you all before you go that life is too short to drive a boring car, so drive a Mini. I'll catch you all later.